Zach here from Outdoor Zach 07. Today you join me in the Wales Highlands, where the scene of the incident last week was. We're back. We're going to be retrying the wild camping, much nicer weather, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so the weather is a lot better this time, and the trail is so busy, but I mean, look at these views all around. Lovely views, you can see for miles. I think it's about 30 degrees today, but compared to last time, it's a lot nicer, definitely a lot drier, so hopefully she gets a lot more sort of footage in this time. So look at these views guys, literally you can see it for miles, like all the way down there. Camera probably doesn't really do it justice, honestly. The views here, and there's obviously the little streams and the waterfall that's just over there, which we'll probably see in a minute, but honestly this video is going to be amazing, so stay tuned guys. It's quite a steep hill actually, especially with a 10 kilos bag and 2 kilos of camera equipment, so yeah. So me and the boys are just filling up some water from the little stream here. Honestly, so the thing with these is they're easy to drink. It's a fast moving stream, it's just rainwater, so it's definitely drinkable. Obviously I wouldn't step there as that's the stream, but you know, it's what it is.
Do you reckon that's possible, Alex?
Alright boys, so, and girls, sorry. We're a bit higher up now, sort of, I want to say 2.53 kilometers now, so reaching a sort of halfway point. Obviously it's just, it just feels, it doesn't even feel like a chore at this point with these views. I could do this for days, so there's not much to really show at the moment because we're just walking, but trying to get some more scenic shots, but yeah. Okay guys, almost at the top, very close now. A few of the boys are tired, but don't blame them. A few of the boys up there, that's the top there. Let's keep it moving, let's keep the pace up, and we'll be there in about 10 minutes I reckon. Alright guys, so we're not fully up the top yet, but we've just had this little break in, lovely views. Just walking up to the top there. Obviously these are the views we've got off this side, but the wind is so nice and refreshing. Makes life a lot easier, sort of feeling the breeze, especially when you've got 10 kilos baggage and 2 kilos of camera equipment. So here we are, we're gonna walk up the top a little bit more, and I'll film another bit when we're at the top, but these views are amazing.
I bet we have a little,
Okay boys and girls, we are officially at the top. Amazing views once again, you probably would have guessed. There is a little lake down here that I wouldn't mind going to next time. And there is a few people camping down there, so that could be a little spot. So potentially we could go down there next time, but I mean, just look at this. So we're gonna head down in a minute, and we're gonna go in the stream, have a few drinks, just sort of relax. We have a mate waiting at the bottom, he didn't quite make it, but at least he tried, you know, that's all it is about. So yeah, I will start this again when we start the descent. So just making a descent now. Obviously you've seen these views, but they just don't get old. So just making a descent. I'll start rolling the camera again when we get to the bottom. I think we're gonna have a sit by the lake, have a little drink, and then we'll set up camp later in the woods. So it will look very different in the woods. Sorry, I'm looking where I'm stepping because it's not foggy now. So I'm going to be interested to see what it looks like in there, because it was very gloomy last time. So I will start recording when we're back down there. Okay guys, we're at the bottom. We're officially made it down to the bottom. It's obviously the top up there. We're in the river now. It's so shallow here, but over here it gets so deep. We just saw a couple trout actually, which is really weird for a river like this, of this sort of shallowness. So yeah, quite an interesting little thing to see swimming around. So we're gonna chill off here, cool off a little bit, get some water shots, and yeah, and then we'll be setting up camp a bit later. It's about 5:30, so hopefully everything will go to plan. Do you remember when we were in Spain? I was like, oh, try this. We're just chilling out.
Was he drunk?
Just having a little drink.
Right, mate, that was fucking. Oh.
These are the views.
It's horrible.
I'm gonna go get camp set up in a minute, but let's see where it goes.
It does.
What we should do is pretend to fall over and then.
Oh. Bro, at least send us that video. If you want to record it,
Move the onions or it's going to get a bunch of onions.
Right, Sam, do you want to start cooking this now?
Honestly, guys, the heat that this is putting off, if it was winter, I'm very shocked with this small little log burner how much heat it's actually giving out. And the benefit is it keeps all the ash above the floor. Obviously, you're not allowed open fires in the UK, so this is almost perfect for what we're doing. So yeah, honestly, fire's coming along well, food prep pretty much done. So now just comes along to the cooking. So obviously I'll film a bit of me cooking the bread, I'll film a bit of Kyle cooking his sort of stew. He'll hopefully talk you through it, and then we'll film sort of setting up the tents and the hammocks, or my hammock. Unfortunately this is quite flat, so which makes it perfect for tents. So we'll cut back when we are doing something interesting.
Right, guys, so I'm just gonna cook. Literally, it's so easy. It's just in a one pot. You got onion, you got bacon, you got some chorizo here. It's literally just all of this gets whacked in. You do the onions first, you'll then brown the bacon, and then you'll get the chorizo in, and the chorizo releases like oils. It's really good. And then you'll put in some seasoning, get all of that mixed together and cooked. You're literally gonna add some chopped tomatoes in a tin. It's so easy. And then you're gonna add some beans in, which are like, I think they're cannellini beans, which is what I packed. And then you have some corn as well, which you just add in at the end. Literally all in one pot with some seasonings. It is the easiest thing you'll ever do, and so tasty.
So yeah, Carl's gonna get going with that. I'm just tending to the fire a little bit. A few of the boys have gone to get some wood for the fire and put the drinks in a stream, just to keep them that extra bit cold, because it's still about 30 degrees. It's saying, although with the wind it's not that hot. Sorry, fire was going down. So yeah, we'll cut back when this is all sizzling away, and yeah.
Right, guys, currently we're just letting the onions soften in the pan. We've cooked the steaks obviously previously, so a lot of the seasoning that we've used for the steaks is coming through in those onions. Obviously the next thing that's going in is all of our bacon, and then shortly followed by our chorizo, because it doesn't need as much time to cook. Obviously after that we go straight in with chopped tomatoes, then in with some beans, and then we'll go through with the sweet corn just to top it off. Obviously seasonings will be added as soon as the chorizo is kind of cooked. Right, guys, so it's all ready. All of the bacon, chorizo and onions and all the seasonings are in there. Give them a close up of this.
It's looking very good.
That's how beautiful it is. And then we're literally, this is how easy it is, we're just going to start dumping onions in. Literally a couple of tins of onions, that's how easy it really is. Right, getting a few of them in. We're literally, I think we're just going to do, we're going to do 3 of them today. Just because obviously I'm cooking for quite a lot of people, we need definitely enough, and it needs to be a sustainable meal, because this is all we're having tonight. So all of that goes in, literally easy as that, and then in a few minutes I'll whack the beans in, and the rest of it. So I will cut to you when it's all ready.
Oh no! So we just had a major issue. It's just gone.
Scoop it in,
Just off the top.
It's just off the floor, guys. So we just, the saucepan kind of fell over. Fortunately, there's still a lot in there.
It's pretty good.
So we should be okay. It's all over Harris, unfortunately.
The Muslim.
Yeah, which is not halal, so it's a bit of a issue. But you know, we keep moving, so hopefully it should be okay.
Right guys, so obviously you saw the incident that happened. Our friend Sam here decided to...
No, it weren't me.
Just let the pan go. But it's all right, we've still got a sizable amount. Obviously we're doing it for 5 people, so I think it will be enough. Obviously with the bread mix as well, we might be able to get, you know, a little bit more food into the stomachs, but we'll be...
It's such a melt.
Anyway guys, we're gonna cut back in a minute. We're gonna cook this up a little bit more and then we're gonna get eating. So, but it's been an interesting one. So yeah. What are the thoughts?
It's pretty good.
The beans aren't cooked.
We sounded that.
A little close up for you guys.
It's not bad.
It's beautiful.
It is good. It'll satisfy us for tonight.
Brilliant. Okay guys, so tents are mostly set up. The boys are just setting up theirs. Me and Sam have got ours set up. I've got my hammock set up here. Please excuse the bit of a mess, but and then I've done this little life hack where you hang your bag up. Saw it on TikTok. Just use a log through there and it holds it tight, just tight knees. So yeah, obviously I've moved the hammock from, it was here to here, but that is directly below me. Not that I don't trust my knots, but when there's a tree like this literally 2 meters away, it's not worth it. So who knows. So it's getting a bit late now. It's about 9:30. So we are gonna start putting, well, they're gonna finish putting their tents up, sorry. And then yeah, who knows what will happen next, but I will definitely record some more bits, so just stay tuned. All right guys, so it's quite late now. So I'm gonna cut the camera in a minute. We're gonna go to sleep. So really not much to see. We've all got the tent set up. The boys are sleeping outside tonight because it's a nice night. So yeah, well, I'll catch up with you in the morning when we're breaking down camp. All right guys, so this is the end of this vlog. Little adventure. The boys just want to say goodbye. So this is the end of this one. The next one will be, the next one should be out sort of, I want to say next week, Sunday. Again, obviously I'm doing weekly uploads, but I just want to say thank you very much for watching and I will catch you in the next one.